So I learned it. And I tell them all the time, I pop back out. When I popped out, it's like the world was in a time capsule to where it's like, T, how you know that? How you know? How you know that? Everybody like, bro, this amazing. I'm like, bro, I just sat back and learned why everybody was bullshit.
Yo, what's the deal? This your man Jet Life on God. And this my co-host, Lady K.
Lady K on deck, baby.
In today's episode, I'm like super honored and Lowe's super excited to kind of have this person. This person has changed my life as far as financial and mental growth, stability, and to see his life change through a different perspective. This guest here, Mr. Chef Boyard, Crypto, yes sir, himself.
Yes sir.
Big Hef. How you doing, my
man?
brother?
I'm feeling super perfect, man. I'm feeling great. How y'all feeling, man?
That's right.
How y'all feeling, man?
We feeling great.
I'm really honored for you to really be here. You know what I'm saying? For the
live
simple
in the
fact.
flesh, man. You know I had to pop out. I don't pop out for anybody except family.
Oh man, that's an honor. That's honor right there. I appreciate that.
And not even only that, it's just this is real. This is some real shit for real. Like how I met you, the way I connected, like how we connected and met, and then outside of that, just because through business on a business perspective side.
Everything lined up, it aligned right. That's what happened.
And with saying that is because, you know, everybody comes through the business for their own reasons, and those who not really in it, you know, and then you not, or even if they are, but it don't never get to like a kind of personal where we kick it and really like help mentor for real. And that's what I really appreciate, and that's something to be acknowledged for the simple fact someone like, to be real, someone like you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
you stereotype, for real.
I think you older than me too. How old are you?
Damn, 29.
Yeah, you older than me.
Damn, okay.
It don't even feel like, because we just vibe like bros,
yeah.
like we bros, like
exactly.
So it doesn't matter.
Well,
Everybody can have a mentor.
We so honored to have such a young man that's been so motivated in his life, and we want to speak to the youth, you know, and we want you to just give insight, you know, about financial freedom, just how to, you know, move within the market, and so.
And how did you get into that? Like, what made you shift yourself to like think on that kind of level?
Like what made me really shift my mindset?
Yeah.
To get to a higher level. Honestly, like it's an everyday process. Like as much as I might seem like it's all together and all that, it come to those times to where it's like, just say if it's something out of range or whatever, discipline in my mind, I had to sit there and be like, no, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do it regardless. And growing up, I never was disciplined. Couldn't nobody tell me nothing. I was the oldest. So what made me change, it was like, it's like, bro, you really got to listen to somebody. You got to get a mentor. You got to help somebody, or you got to get a mentor. And I did both. So like, a lot of the things that made me change for real was going to prison. That was the main thing, because that put a lot of discipline on me, because I felt untouchable. Like I had to break my hand to stop punching on people, and it's like certain things happen in your life to where it's like, all right, boom, prison, that was it. Having a daughter, that was really another thing too. Like that'll make you sit down and realize, like, all right, I can't keep living how I was. So it's really, those was the main factors. Now getting into the FOREX and stuff like that, it's like nigga wanted money. Like you wanted money, then you start hearing about how the world's so messed up to where these videos that I was learning and stuff, it was telling me about the world, and I'm like, bro. And then as millionaires, they want to help people like us now. And why wouldn't you take that initiative to be like, well, shit, I want to be helped when they willing to help? If you want to be, no, I'm a street nigga, keep being a street nigga, keep doing that. You feel me? Like, I'm like that, but nigga, fuck that. That shit don't get you nowhere. Listen to them rich people.
You see what you said?
Be submissive to somebody, like how you started off the podcast saying, like, I helped you mentally and all that. Be submissive to people that want to help you. So that was a main thing, being submissive, prison, having a daughter.
And discipline.
Yeah, being submissive. That's discipline right there. You got to be submissive to yourself if you trying to be disciplined. Because, like, you, right now, I can't tell you to do nothing that you not going to want to do. You going to be like, no, I should do it or not. You got to be submissive to your mind, like, this the right or wrong thing. That's it.
Now tell me, it was really it was kind of like not wanting that 9-to-5 status on you either.
What you mean?
A little bit. Or did you work after prison, getting out?
Oh, yeah, I always been a hustler.
Yeah,
like you would never think about it. You will never know what I'm doing. I could be just work 4-hour shift, 5-hour shift, or a 12-hour shift. You wouldn't be able, I probably just traded and made 15 racks. You wouldn't know, because I've been so humble.
And it's how you carry.
It's about how you carry yourself. Nobody will never know, and that's how and I'm learning from the rich. Like, I might come to this bitch straight, but I probably ain't got $1 in my pocket.
It's how you carry.
It's about how you carry yourself.
Confident and within.
That's all it is.
Yeah,
so
that's awesome. That's
9
awesome.
to 5, yeah, like shit.
You just gave some ultimate powerful steps. How you the first steps of just how to get there. Discipline.
And
I love it.
And to add to that, like you said, being submissive, I think that's a big thing, especially for us as black people, to be expressive like that, and and not to feel like your pride or I ain't you too good for certain things.
That's the main thing. Pride gonna kill a lot of people.
And just with the Forex, like you said, you say I'm older than you. When I got in it, I was with the group of people that were super young, like young. I'm like, man,
made us take a double look. Like,
and I was like, I see how they.
That's awesome.
I see how they moving and getting to this digital money. So I'm like, all right, let me kind of like learn from them, because they in it. But the difference between them and you, it was just how you was structured mentally, and you actually knew it. They were just more so for a different reason.
Come on, hurry up, let's get this money
quick.
That's the thing. Longevity is better than anything. That's what I'm learning in life. Because, like, I was living so fast to die so quick to where I had sat down. I was like, cuz, take your time with this. To where once I learned it, I bullshitted with the skill. Learning the skill my first year, I bullshit. This is my 3rd year now that I've been doing this. I bullshitted with the skill for my first year. And then my 2nd year, I was like, no, sit your ass down and really learn it. To where I said, because I felt alone, bro. Like, my other team, they ain't teach me none of this shit. So I was like.
You had to self-teach.
Yes. Like, and they taught me, but it's like, I'm learned quick. Like, how y'all show me, you show me this, I'm about to set this bitch up at the crib. I was like that type of shit. You feel me? So, as I'm learning and progressing, I was like, all right, I feel alone now. And I'm asking my mentors, whoop-de-whoop, da-da-da, whoop-de-whoop. I ain't getting the answers I need, so I said, anybody that ever come in my business, I'm never gonna let them just feel alone. Like, you call me, we can talk about anything, just, nigga, did you trade today? Like, it's always gonna get back to the trade, but it's like we kick it. Like, you talk to me about, I'm going through shit. We done had those conversations.
So you feel like
me?
Building up with people.
Yeah, it's more than just getting somebody enrolled and let's make some money. Fuck all that money shit. Who gonna call when we lose some money together? Like, I still gotta fuck with you. A nigga don't be in my business. I'm telling you, cuz I fuck with you as a person. Let's get your life back together. Then we could get back on the business, but I wanna make sure you mentally straight, cuz I ain't been mentally straight. Exactly. Nobody check up on me, so that's why I push that much.
When it comes to being in Forex and being in the culture, it's a lot of our people, in there. So you, like you just said, you felt alone. So how do you feel? Do we in this Forex? Do they reach out after you self-taught yourself? Did you see people reach out a little more?
That's kind of really what happened with me, cause like after I learned this shit, like I learned the skill, and you know I stayed, like when I say stay in the basement, I stayed and learned this shit. Like, all right, so I learned it. And I tell them all the time, I popped back out. When I popped out, it's like the world was in a time capsule to where it's like, T, how you know that? How you know that? Everybody like, bro, this amazing. I'm like, bro, I just sat back and learned why everybody was bullshit.
But that's what we're talking about, Jet, that social media.
Like,
that social media, you probably just had to sit down and just get off social media.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I had, and I still do it now,
right.
and I'm about to do it again. Like, just being around this atmosphere, because y'all got everything I want, how I need it set up, and how I see my vision. It's perfect. Right. I'm gonna sit back again to where when I come back next time or whatever the case may be, it's gonna be, we done did this, we done did that, we done did that, and I just kept learning or some shit like that. But
you just see, just right there, you just did it. Like next time you see me, it's gonna be something better. Yeah. And then like you were just saying with Jet is awesome how you and him have connected up. Y'all gonna change lives. He's changing lives. He's changed your life. It's awesome. Yeah. Like we said last show, get with people who gonna change your life.
Exactly. Who gonna uplift you and who don't down talk you, who don't look down on you. Like shit. I was the nigga when I say I first started Forex. I was the nigga that did not want to eat with these niggas. These niggas was eating like good shit. You want to be alive? No, I had, because it was y'all know we from Detroit. If y'all from Detroit, y'all know how it is. And then you get around rich ass people.
I'm like.
Damn, I'm like, I need to get to doing something.
But Jet, tell him how you expressed to me just his image alone. Express that how you, because that was deep, that was good.
And that's the thing, like with the growth and connection, because it was how we met, and then I didn't expect or anticipate you to have that deep mindset. And then it'd be crazy. Like awesome, I didn't like when you all right, I put to you like this. You look at certain people, niggas, and they look nigga. Like you look more nigga than me in this sense.
He talking about you look, but nigga, you dark skin.
Like that's how
you dark skin. He talking about I look more nigga than you.
Like not even with the dark skin. I guess it's just with the perception.
The perception of how I carry myself.
We just talking about just the tax. You know how.
That's what just happened to me when I was at this place. This nigga, I just told you before we started the show. Nigga say, bro. Me and Cuz made a bit. He see me with my laptop eating, and this after 4-5 days of us just being around each other. He like, bro, if I'd have made a bet on y'all, I'd have lost. I said, what you talking about? He like, bro, I thought you was somebody who just got out of prison, just trying to stay out of trouble, be turned up and all this.
Exactly.
And when I opened my mouth, and he thought I was making beats, but it was the charts. And he like, what's that? I got the bus and talking about Forex and all that. He like
breaking it down.
He like,
boy.
I'd have lost that bet just betting that you was fucked up like that.
And then I like that you didn't lose yourself within making money. You ain't be like, because I know people who will start making money.
I make more money than a lot of people that I
getting bougie on their hood, they people. So I appreciate the genuinity and the uniqueness.
Exactly.
And just staying to yourself.
You got to,
you are, true to you.
I come in this bitch with slacks, regular as hell.
Right now though, like
shit, it's cold outside. Shit, I mean, it's cold.
And speaking on what you wearing, man, tell me about
shit. I got a little WAP shirt. Wake up in private. This my clothing line. This one of the rough drafts.
Come on, we got to see. Open that a little more. WAP.
What you working with? People getting a misperception of WAP. Like we gotta clean that image.
The thing about WAP, it ain't just no wet ass pussy. It's wake up and profit. That's the thing that me and all my people do. Anybody that stand too close to me, you gonna get paid. Don't stand in the room too long with me, or you gonna make some money.
You see why
we wake up and profit.
Financial freedom, you guys. Financial freedom. We getting the steps. And we getting the rhythm of it right here.
And with that, we also shifting the narrative. Mm-hmm. We changing we creating our perspective.
We found the cure to
shifting
poverty.
the narrative of black people's persona or perception of like how you grew up. You know what I'm saying? Streets, jail, you know,
And we
all
could
that
work
stuff.
together. A lot of people don't even know that we could work
Exactly.
together to be
Our
successful.
culture, we gotta learn that more. Work
Bro,
together.
we the strongest culture because you see how we could cancel a
You
rapper,
know
we
what
could
are.
do all
Thank
of
you
that.
for that, baby.
If we could do all of that, why
Heck
can't we
yeah.
be like, look, let's make some money. Everybody in here, I can make money with y'all. No, he got a different talent. You got a different. I got a different talent. We all can make money. But if you sit here and hate, be like, his fur, I don't like that anyway.
Right.
Then that's when that's gonna fuck
That's
up
the
that
change.
one
Yeah.
bad apple. Cause then he be like, damn, that bitch is kind of ugly. That's how black people work.
Ain't
But
that
if
the
we all be
truth?
like, damn, let's fuck with this nigga, let's whoop-de-whoop. But then he be like, shit,
Because you know we go by trends, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
all it is.
You know we go by
We could
trends.
blow up how you think these rappers blow? How do you think athletes be going that? Cause
Imagery, what
that's
people
it.
see.
What they see.
Man, that's
and those
powerful.
be the ones that be ducked off away from people. The big old stars, bro. It's crazy how we can
So I'm
really
gonna be
help
fly
each other.
and I'm gonna be smart.
Yeah.
I'm just not gonna be out here
Yeah, I ain't gonna
fly
be stupid.
and don't got no brain.
Nope.
See
And
the
we make-
example, y'all?
And we actually
See the
making
example? I'm not about to play.
See the example. Shit crazy.
They got, they gotta just know and understand,
Yeah.
And the people see, like on this show, they're gonna see you.
Yeah.
They're gonna hear you. Hey,
A lot of
I
people
love
don't
it.
get to see and hear this, so this real exclusive, and I appreciate y'all just letting me open up my voice to it.
You done told us
Yeah,
what it's like,
definitely,
all in a good paragraph right
I
there.
am life. That's
What
what
is
it's
I
about.
am life, baby?
All the way.
Yeah.
And
All
then with
this,
this is still just the beginning. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? We all have our own story, because it's like I said, it's like a game. We all have our own separate stories, our own separate missions, but we still come together as a collective.
Mm-hmm.
And as we build and grow and develop, you know what I'm saying, we building our relationships, growing our stability, and we becoming stronger as one. You know what I'm saying?
true.
I done known all of y'all at different times for different periods, lengths of time,
And
but
different reasons.
in different reasons. But within those and within that amount of time, I feel like I can trust y'all with the same amount of level as if I known y'all longer at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
We know how they go. Sometimes them strangers become family.
But man,
ones
I'm
that
glad
do
you
it.
said that.
That's the ones who you'll get rich
That's
with.
right.
That's what I learned. You'll get rich with a stranger way before your
Ooh-wee.
family. I just went through some family
Ooh-wee.
stuff and I realized that, like, nah, these people in FOREX, I love them. My family, I can't even ask my family for $5 damn near.
Damn.
Or if you try to put, and it's crazy, you know, because family is not family nowadays, you know, and
Yeah,
strangers and stuff like
You
that.
make more money than your family, they damn near kill you.
But
You make
even if you
you
take-
make money
even
with a
if you looking
stranger, they
out-
be like, shit, what's up?
Yeah.
Put
Even
me
if you
on.
looking out, they still
They still a do it. And that's just
Still a-
bold. That's just bold life that we live in. It's fucked up. But shit.
and I see that you doing the Forex is exciting and beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And but you say, of course, being from the D, growing up in these streets, you started with that rap game, baby. Rapping.
Mm-hmm. That's-
Tell me how you fell in rapping, fell in love with rapping
Man,
and the music.
honestly, I started doing that when I was real little. I had the laptop rapping on the laptop, like just recording like that. I was in school. They were just like, it's nice, and I was the only first person really rapping because I grew up in Inkster for real. So it was like I was really,
Inkster.
I was really a nigga, like a young nigga just rapping. So they like, dang, he kind of good. And then that's
cool.
when I just kept rapping. I performed at summer jams and shit like out here.
Oh, that's awesome.
I did a lot of performances on the east side, all of that turned up. Well, as a young nigga, like I was like probably I got to about 15, 16, 17, around them ages. I was started really getting turned up, growing my dreads out. Chief Keef, you know, was my motivation.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
the nigga went to prison, and that's what kind of threw me off because I was like, damn, I can't.
Sometimes your mistakes and your downfalls becomes your testimony.
Yeah, but
like it is right now.
I ain't even
Yeah,
do it the right way because I was trying to make it seem, because I was talking to record labels and I was just like trying to make it seem like I wasn't in prison. I should have just kept it real myself. Like, yeah, nigga went
That's right.
in that bitch and did it the way I had to and came out, and this change would have been
Man.
way different. But nobody see. If you watch my stuff, you will see it. Like when I blow, they gonna see the transactions, but. It happened like that. I slowed down on it, but then that's why I picked it back up. It was straight. then FOREX, then I have a daughter. I'm like, damn, a nigga
That's
can't.
okay.
I can't just be thugging like that no more.
You got more to talk about.
Yeah.
Shoot, more to
that's
talk
why
about.
it's really
For
like
sure,
that.
for
I
sure.
got thousands of songs. I still got that.
Yeah, I seen a little bit, and I see all your songs are very motivational. You
Now,
speaking that truth, speaking what you doing in FOREX. That's what you speaking right through the rap, and you don't hear that a lot. You know, we hear the booty shaking.
oh,
the
it's
drugs,
about to get bad
the
though.
woo-woo. But you bringing
that, and that's
you bringing
common,
that different
but
perspective.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's common, but
see-
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I talk more about life, like we are life, like what you say, Jet
I am
Life.
life. Jet life,
Yeah.
exactly.
Now, when it comes to the rap game, who has motivated? Did anybody motivate you growing up?
Your
rapping?
inspiration.
Growing up, I'll say I messed with 50 Cent. You know, Chief Keef was an era.
Big Chief.
And like now, people I rock with like Kevin Gates, they young boy, certain people just keep me like, nigga, you could keep rapping.
That's
You could
right.
keep rapping. You better keep. It's like they saying it to me, but I don't really like look up to a lot of these people because they be pretend.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've been in
They said
rooms with a
something
lot of people, like a lot of
It
rappers.
ain't what they say. It ain't what they
They
portray.
not the same type of people.
So the people you did like, you feel like they kind
Yeah.
of was
And
real
once
to
I
what
get
they
that
were saying.
vibe, yeah, I could listen to you like.
No,
okay.
you said 50 first. I was like, yeah, 50.
Me
yeah.
at 50, that's just.
That was your first response. I was like, yeah.
it gotta be
yeah,
like
50.
that. I go to a war with anybody. You said who was he beefing with? Ja Rule?
Yeah.
I hated Ja Rule. I hated Ja, and I didn't know why. 50
like,
Cent,
what?
50 Cent said it.
I'm
I
rocking
did
with
it.
you, cuz.
I hope 50
You
Cent
saying
see this,
50
so he'd know. I went
You
to
got
war
real
back
fans.
for
That's
him.
yeah. That's
No, that's
Yeah.
dope. That's dope. But I kind of like how you said him because in the rap game he was a beast, but also he just kept it going and transformed into like this mobile, and so that's where I see your mindset.
And
It's
I
just straight
never
mobile.
knew he would do that. I
Yeah,
never
straight.
knew.
Exactly. It's the same thing. Like people wouldn't see that. Like, oh, he just stick to that one thing. But and it's crazy what he started with music. He doing way better, in my opinion, with the
TV
series.
production.
TV
But he
series.
went crazy with music.
He went
too.
crazy.
Like, the
He went
world
crazy.
was like 50. Like he ain't had nobody. And then he pulled a gun on Suge Knight too. Like that nigga was really like that. Yeah. Them niggas tried to come mess with his video
Ain't nobody
shoot.
mess with shit.
But yeah, but the
But this
thing
was-
is, the real nigga know, like, look, all right, I don't care who you
Right.
is.
Anybody
like,
can get tested.
anybody,
It don't matter.
that's why I'm saying,
it
50,
don't
like,
matter
nigga.
who
So
you
that's
are.
why you probably looked
Mood.
up to him because you all about living it.
Yeah, stand
Don't
on my
just talk
ground.
it,
Yeah,
live it too.
don't do all that.
No, I
I ain't
like
gonna.
And you done been through it. Like
I
when
didn't-
you done experienced it, lived it, been through it. Like
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
and you overcame it. That's the
Overcame,
that's the
that's the
miraculous
biggest part.
Like you overcame it, and that's like the biggest
over-
success.
That's the
of
biggest
it all.
part, and I'm still
Overcome
overcoming.
it,
I ain't really overcame it till I could really get my mama a $2 million house. That's when I feel like
We
I
out
could
here
say
on
I
that one,
made it.
baby.
And
Yeah.
you on that path. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't
You on the
overcame
path,
it, but it feel like I did good. I like the
You got
mindset
over a
shit.
couple of humps.
humps. That's what it was.
you
know
got
them
you
humps.
got out of that particular.
Yeah,
know,
I'm fully out of
yeah.
the streets. I
Yeah,
don't
exactly.
serve no weed, none of that extra stuff. I'm
Okay.
fully legal now, so
We smoke it.
yeah,
And that- and
I
that's-
smoke it. I
Yeah, I'm
get
just
real
saying, we
high.
don't
Yeah,
gotta
that's
do-
just what. That's,
I just
come on,
said
if you
weed
ain't
on
smoking,
camera.
like, I don't know what you doing.
Oh,
What's wrong
definitely.
with
I
you?
think we can. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
No, but that's awesome. That's awesome that you so you gave the steps. So all the people out there that's if you have been to prison, if you have children and feel like you stuck, if you been in the Detroit streets like we all have, many haven't made it out. So for us all to be sitting on this couch
Breathing.
at the ages that we are,
Prosperous.
is very good and important to listen
Definitely.
to examples. And that's why we're very happy Big T on here.
And then
giving
that's
us
what
the
it's
steps.
about. That's exactly what
Hell
it's
yeah.
about. You know what I'm saying? Just having a different way, or not going, or not just being subjected to one thing.
One
You know what I'm
way.
saying? And with this new digital wave era, with you heavy into the Forex and the way you can the way you break it down and elaborate, like it's more than just saying, okay, do this, and you it's gonna do this because of this. then this is
detail.
gonna
Detail.
full depth,
Heck yeah.
pinpoint accurate.
He not
Real
letting-
talk, haven't lost. Like on some real shit. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, you know, you know. You drop them signals, boy. Yeah, you not losing.
That's right.
Not
Like
losing.
a robot, they got to calling me T-Bot just for making people money. And it's really just honestly finding a strategy that works for you and keeping it simple for your people. Like, didn't nobody, like I said, teach me none of this. So I said, how can I show y'all what this means simply? Learn it. Teach you really a millionaire taught me how to make it real simple to y'all.
Yeah.
Like at first I was overcomplicating it, but then he was like, cuz, break it down to 7 steps for me. And I did that, but then now I did it to 4. He said do 7. I said, I'm gonna do 4.
Damn. Okay.
Like, to make it simple, real simple. And that's how I said I'm gonna be a millionaire. Because a millionaire told, I helped hundreds of people.
Definitely.
This is an example, y'all. It works
This
out
nigga
there.
was dropping thousands in the
It
channel. I'm like,
works.
cuz.
Over leverage, like, you know what I'm saying, confidence.
He like, I don't care what y'all say.
I don't recommend that to those, you know what I'm saying, but I trust my sources. I'm a good energy person. I keep good people around me. I gravitate around towards
good
that.
energy.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when you find that person that could help you get to the next level for your better self, you know, and then everything kind of just happens from there. Like I said, I never expected to have the connection like this, but you know, that's how life is. Just like the charts, you know what I'm saying? It's momentum. You know what I'm saying? Prices go up, down. And that's life. And consolidations, it just be them moments.
Life.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't
Just
no
from
reason to get mad at nothing. It's consolidating.
and when you know what you're doing, it's always gonna go up. Just like from when you first came in
That's awesome.
to now, like all the different conversations and the moments is like the market. You know what I'm saying? Came in high, little moment, whatever, dropped down a little bit, left, consolidated. Now we here and we rising and it shot up. It's just like sports. You know what I'm saying? That momentum. You know what I'm saying? You even see it and feel it with the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Everybody cheering. It's close down to the wire. Oh, the last minute. Oh, that lucky shit. Oh, don't let you have money on it now. Come on. Oh, what? How did they lose?
Well, one more thing about fear, because a lot of people are fearful. Even him being in FOREX, and I'm wrapping up being in FOREX, and what could you say about fear? Because I have been
excellent
fearful
point.
about it.
Definitely excellent.
You know.
Excellent.
The main thing with fear is don't have it, and because fear is not even a real emotion. Honestly, like I learned, that fear is not a real emotion. Like what you scared of, like for real, like realistically, somebody come here right now with a gun. What y'all scared of? It's either we gonna die or we gonna find a way to get out of here.
That's right.
There's no reason to be fearful of nothing in life. The only thing you should be fearful of is God coming down here telling you lived wrong. That's it. Or whoever you believe in.
Yeah.
That's right.
Telling you live wrong. So live right and don't have no fear of nothing in life. That's what set me back a lot. Fear. Don't be fearful of nothing.
Definitely.
Oh,
It's not real.
It. Of nothing, y'all.
It's not real.
We out here with that one. Okay.
It's
I
not
love it.
real.
We out here. Iamlyfe.
Lady K.
I appreciate you, man. Like I said, I definitely
Yes, it's been a
appreciate you stopping by, man.
Definitely.
You know,
Taught me some great things.
Appreciate
tell the people
y'all.
where they can find you at, your music, everything.
Man, you can find me every single where. Apple Music, YouTube, Instagram, Google.
Oh, I'm glad you
Yahoo.
brought that up. I'm so glad you brought
Hefner.
that up. I have to mention this because of everything. This is why I say it's major success, because you got announced and you're on the web, man. Like how does that feel like for Yahoo Finance? Like how does for you to get mentioned?
That is awesome.
Like
That's
literally
right.
mentioned. You can go look this up. He's on there. Like how does that? How does that even feel, man?
Let's get it.
Man, that shit, it honestly, it felt like how you said a nigga made it. That was a moment I was like, damn, I kind of made it a little bit. A nigga reached out to me like, can I write an article on y'all see you helping people? I'm like, damn, where it's gonna be? He said Yahoo or some other shit. I was like, I like Yahoo. Did that, and I'm like, all right, I'm doing something. But now it really helped more with helping other people to where you talk about me, you just go and tell them my mentors legitimately, and then you call me, and then they, oh, you think we still scamming?
Yeah.
I ain't scamming with a whole article in my face. So I did it for y'all.
And when was
type
this?
shit.
When did you do this? In
Shit, it was in the summertime when we was turned up.
Oh, this just happened. What is it,
Yeah, it just
2021?
Yeah, 2021.
Just happened. You know what I'm saying? Can't
Working
make
through the
this up.
pandemic, helping. So
Pandemic brought that good money though.
it brought out
Man,
everything.
that
I learned how to
it
code.
brought a whole new truck.
But no, go ahead, Jack.
Oh yeah. Like I said, that I definitely had to say that before we ended it, man, because that's another thing
It's been
that
a pleasure, for
inspired
sure.
me. Yeah, so it's definitely, man, been a pleasure. We
Appreciate
definitely
y'all.
have more projects to work on. Like I said, this is just the start. You know, you seen it for yourself. I've been talking about it, still gonna talk about it. So
Let's get
I'm
to
glad
it.
that you actually came and witnessed it and experienced it for yourself.
That's right, good energy.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
So our
live.
next project, you know, we just gonna keep going from there.
All right, that is it.
Where can we find you? Talk?
Oh yeah, everywhere at T Hefner, TEEHEFNERR. Everywhere.
That's right.
No matter where you at, type it in.
Oh
Especially if you
God.
want to make that money.
Yeah, if you want to get that, it's done.
Tap on in. We appreciate y'all.
Hey.